Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. We're back on a Kiwi. Kiwi. I like to say Kiwi. It is coming on night, but I've got some things I've got to do because I'm afraid that it's going to get away from me. And that one thing would be the sugar beets. Is it the sugar beets? That's not the sugar beets. This isn't even in my field. Where's my field? The sugar beets need... This is not the sugar beets. That's the lime that we're doing. Is this the sugar beets? That's not the sugar beets either. Where the hell's the sugar beets? Not here. Not here. Here. Okay, sugar beets need fertilizing, and they've got some weeds. Now, I'm afraid that if I go into morning, that this will grow, and I won't be able to fertilize. So I don't need to fertilize this right away. What's in 34? 34. Okay, this needs plowing. I got to get that corn off there. So what I want to do is I want to get my fertilizer. Where's my farm? There it is. Man, I really got turned around. I want to get my fertilizer rig and get that going. Somebody recommended that I add fertilizer and stuff to the silo, which I don't know. It may already have fertilizer and stuff like that, and then I wouldn't have to dump it out like this. But I'm gonna fix this anyway, so I'm not too worried about that being dumped out. It doesn't bother me any. I can fix it, but I don't know if I need to. Anyway, let's get this guy going. Now remember, these are leased. I need to make money so I can actually buy some equipment. And somebody, at one point I mentioned that that I screwed up on the money thing, and that I kind of figured that people would tell me, well, just cheat it in. And I said I didn't need to. I was going to do it. I'd handle it. It'd get there. I did have somebody say that, oh, just cheat it in when nobody's looking. Like there's a difference. Like you wouldn't notice the next time I make a video I've got $10 million up there. Anyway, we'll work it out. I'll get some money. It won't be that bad. Alright, so this is 33. Do I or do I not have a... I don't think I do have a course for 33 that involves... No, it involves this. So let's get this thing spread out. No, seriously. Stop. What are you doing? Let's get this thing folded out. I'm going to run out of daylight here. But I want to get this done before I go into morning. And then I've got something I'll show you on the lime issue. Alright, I think I could probably just hire somebody. Let's try it. Nope, he doesn't want to do it. Why not? Why you don't want to do it? Let's see if he'll do it now. Andy won't do it. Nobody will do it. What's going on? Alright, stop. 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 Well, I could do it by hand, but I wouldn't be able to tell what it did and what it didn't do, I guess. What's going to take? About 3 trips down? Okay, I'll just take care of it. Let's just do it. Do this. We can do it. I got a little bit of mod talk, but I'm not ready yet. I'll tell you in a minute. Keep you in suspense. I'll keep you in suspenders. Alright, now, let's see. Right about... Whoa, don't go too far. I'm going to lose my sight where I was. I think I was right about there. It may take more than 3, because I think I'm overlapping just a little bit. but that's okay. I'd rather overlap a little bit than miss a spot. I guess. I don't know. I don't think I need that. Alright. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, I'm going to overlap just a little. I think I could have made it in 3 trips, but let's just do it. I'm just going to do it and get it over with. Fertilizer's cheap. It's not really. I'm just saying that. Alright, here's going to be some serious overlap. So yes, I know I'm going to be wasting some fertilizer. Don't cry over spilled fertilizer. Just clench up. We're going to get it done here in just a minute. All right. I think this is the only field I've got a problem with. So let's go ahead and put this guy. I'm just going to park him here for now. We'll go get the other feller. Alright. Hit that. Hit that. Get out of this. Let's go get this guy here. Hit that. Hit that. Start the engine. Let's get rid of that. Anybody remember which field that was? Was it 33? I think it was. That guy needs some lime. The lime's the next thing we're going to talk about here, but let me get this going. Wow, those lights spread out pretty good there, don't they? I was hoping. I've never run this at night. I was hoping that it had lights on the boom. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? All right, this should take care of the weed problem. Doesn't look like it. Weed was only 30% though. What was that? How could it be only 30%? Maybe I don't need to do this. Because I can't tell where it's been, where it hasn't been. I don't think this is nasty. I don't know. Forget it. It's just... We're just going to go into daylight and then I'll show you what I'm working on. Okay, I think I can leave this guy right here, and he's not going to be in too much trouble. Right there, come on, right there, engine's off. Boom shakalaka. Okay, let's just go into daylight here. Where's the old farmhouse? I left something running, didn't I? Alright, so what are we going to do? 12 hours, maybe? There goes the money we earned. We did earn a little, didn't we? 7:55. Oh, I slept in. I should have only went about 10 hours. What's running? That? I thought I turned that off. Evidently, I did not. Okay, so here's the thing. I was talking about the lime machine, the lime maker here, lime the lime maker. Notice there's no water, but we've got 24,582 lime. Now, what happened was, I was saying, oh my God, this thing's taking a lot of water and I'm not getting much lime. Well, it was pointed out to me. I have not looked at this mod. So I didn't look at the XML, but it was pointed out to me by a couple of people. I think Scorpion mentioned it, and I think Brian Wheeler also added to that. And what they kind of told me, oh, there was somebody else though too. Okay, there were 3 people. Who was the third one? Oh my God, my memory. I apologize. I should mention who it was, and I can't remember. 2 people told me about the building itself, and that if you look at the XML, you have 100% water will make 10% lime. Okay? So that means you're losing 90% of the water, if you will, because only 10% is turning into lime. Here's what I'm thinking. The water is not 100% lime. Let's say the water has 10% lime in it. So it's water, it's maybe iron, it's maybe who knows what kind of minerals are in the water, but only 10% is lime. But that's not good enough for me. So what I did was I reversed it. I put that 100% water gives me 90% lime. So that's a little cheaty, but I don't care. Anyway, the other suggestion was by Scorpion was, and I think Brian mentioned it too, was to set up some kind of a tank, a water tank here. This, where this water tank is sitting, is the closest that I could get to that tank right there. I could not get any closer. Now, it may be, what's that bird doing? It may be because I've got these buildings too close to that. Because what happened was, I tried to place the water and it said it kept colliding with something. It said colliding with another object. Was it colliding with this? It might have been. So that's the closest I could get to it. But if I pull my water tank right here, it's close enough to get water out of that, and it's close enough to put water in that. So I can jump in here and just start filling it up with water. And as soon as it's... Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. As soon as it's full, which will be in a minute. Pardon me, my throat is dry. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to pop a top. Pardon me again. Oh, that's cold. I love it when it's cold. Right, so anyway, if you notice at the bottom there, it is ready to put water in. So now I can go ahead and put water in the limerator, or whatever in the hell this thing is called, this building. So it's very easy to get water. Now, that's the only truck I have. So there's a problem. So I need to get another truck, but I don't really have the money for it. Only got $300,000, and I can't waste it on just on a truck to set here with the waterator. So I'm going to go ahead and put a load of water in here, and we'll move on to another duty. First of all, I know that this guy's out of lime, so let's start him up. Whoops. And we'll go fill him up with lime so we can finish this little job up. And then I've got to get that corn off there. I've got plowing to do. Lots of work to do today on old Kiwi. There is weeds on that. I started to weed it, but it didn't do anything. You guys saw. I ran that weeder, but it didn't do anything. Isn't that weird? I guess it wasn't ready to be done. Okay, so let's open this thing up. And let's mosey up to the limerator. I don't know what the hell this building's called. I'm just calling it the limerator. Alright, so let's get what we got. Okay, so there's 33,582 units of lime in there. So let's take it. And what do we got in water? Okay, so we've got another 20,000 in water. So while he's filling there, let's check the water thing. And all the water went in there, so let's get some water out of that and put it in there. Oh, it's working. Look at that. It put the water in there while it was filling it. So, let me try that again. I can't tell what it's doing. I think it's just putting it. Alright, let's let that fill. We're going to go back over to the lime. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's the limerator. What's this? Is this the plow? That's the plow, isn't it? How'd that get there, I wonder? Huh. That's not where I left that, is it? Must be, because that's where it is. Alright, so the cornfield's not ready to plow because I need to finish getting the corn. But this other one should be. This one up here should be ready to plow. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's already been plowed. Nope, says it needs plowing. So it won't need liming though, so that's good. We'll just plow it. And let's plow it over here. Somebody told me that I don't have to do what I've been doing, but I did it anyway. It doesn't really matter. I was mentioning that I was going to start on this side of the field so that the plow works that way. So if I was worried that if I started on the other end, when it got to this end, it would carry over into that field and plow it even though I didn't want to. And somebody pointed out to me that only the hired workers will do that the course play won't do that. So, and I agree with them that that's the case. But it doesn't matter if I start the course on this side or that side. It isn't going to hurt anything. So I'm just going to start it on this side. Just because. Pardon me for that, but that's what I'm going to do. So, plow. Okay, so let's course generate. I don't think I've got a plow for 4, do I? Let's see. Harvest, fert, and plow. Harvest, fert, straw to silo. Straw to silo. Okay. So we're going to generate a course. We're going to do it on the field 4. Let's do that. We're going to do 1. We're going to do clockwise, correct? Okay, 24 meters. Generate the course. It's all generated already, and let's save it. This is, whoops, field 4, plow, and drive the course. See if it takes over where it's supposed to take over. Looks like it. Alright. Alrighty. Now, let's run over to... We're going to get that lime guy in a second here. This guy was seeding. So I'm going to continue on with that job. Although he doesn't have a course. What field is this? This is field what? This is field 34... 36? Yeah, I think this is field 36. So 36 seed right there. And let's start it up. Drive the course. And it should take on from where it started, I hope. Right, moving on. We need to get this guy. What course was this now? He's got 2 combined courses. Okay, this course goes all the way back to the silo. Right? So it doesn't actually sell... right, it's not actually selling it. This is going to the farm. Okay. So let's just have him drive the course and see if he'll take this to the farm. Looks like that's what he's gonna do. Let's get this guy. And get him wound up. These are leased vehicles. Remember, I colored them wildly to remind me that they're leased. And it worked. I see this bright pink color and I think, what in the heck? Did Scorpion get on my farm somehow and buy my equipment? Alright, let's get the lime guy before I get too carried away. Because he could certainly be working while we're waiting for everybody else to do their thing. And we still have lime in there. Now, which field was he on? He was on this field right here, I believe, in front of us. Right there. Drop that down. All right. Now it says there's no course, but I know there's a course. This is field 35, right? We should have had a course for this. 35 lime right there. Okay. So if I line this guy up about here, he should be able to just take off and carry on where he left. Right? 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 That should be right. Okay, now onward. Let's see, we've got this guy is now empty, so what we need to do is stop him and let's get rid of that course. And I love that tractor. Listen's tractor. It's so dirty. Oh my god, that's a green tractor. Oh my goodness, that's dirty. I'm embarrassed. They won't want me driving this in the parade on 4th of July. Okay, we gotta get this picked up before it grows up again. So, what did I call this field? Let's see. Let's see, we've got grass 1 to sell point. Grass 1, this is it. Okay, so grass 1, mow. Okay, and then grass 1 to sell point. Now that should do it, because we were selling that. So let's go and get it started. Okay, hopefully this is going to work. Oh shoot, what happened? No, no. What happened? Let's look at this. Okay. It must be going this way. It must be going this way. Okay. This is the way it's going. I guess. I don't know. Let's just ride with it for a little bit and we'll find out. Well, it sure looks like this is the way it's supposed to go. So we'll let it go. Let's get rid of these weeds real quick. Wait a minute. This is liquid fertilizer. This isn't what I want. Is that why it didn't work the first time? Uh-oh. Did I get them switched? Fertilized 100%. Uh-oh. I screwed up. Oh, no. I got the fertilizer and the weederator mixed up. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, so this does need fertilized. It does. Dang it. Now I don't remember where I left off. So I weeded it already, but it wasn't ready to be weeded. And then I fertilized it thinking I was weeding it, but I thought, oh, it's not working. So I stopped halfway through, or kind of halfway through. All right, so right about here. We're going to do the same thing I did last time and overshoot here, because I can't see what's been done, what hasn't been done. Just don't look if it really bothers you. Tell you what I need to do. I need to look at this equipment and see how it's modded, because it certainly seems like it doesn't use very much product. If you look, I've fertilized and stuff, and it still shows that I'm at like 98%. How much does this thing hold? That's not right. I'm gonna have to check into that. That'd make this thing perpetually always full. That didn't sound right, did it? Oh well, I'm gonna leave it. I'm no scholar. Actually, I was, but let's just pull this thing up, y'all. All right, let's go get the other one. So the pretty purple is the weederator. The other one is the fertilizer-erator. Uh-oh. Oh, I made money on the grass. Look at that. Whoop-dee, whoop-dee. Okay, we ought to be able to see what this guy's doing because it's weeds. I kept looking at that other one thinking, why are the weeds not dying? Because I'm herbiciding like crazy and the weeds aren't dying. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This says liquid fertilizer. Uh-oh. What does this one say? They're both liquid fertilizer? How the hell did I do that? Oh, wow. I don't know how I did that. How am I going to fix that? Oh, boy. Oh boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, well, this is least, isn't it? Oh man, I'm gonna lose a lot of money here. Here I'm bitching because I don't have enough money, and I'm gonna throw money away if I do what I'm thinking of doing. Where's the shop? Anybody know where the shop's at? Right, I'm going the right way. I just didn't realize it was that far away. I'd use TARDIS, but I'm almost there. $747 has reached the trigger end point. That would be Big Bud, wouldn't it? 8530 chip has reached its trigger end point. That must be the Limerator, I'm guessing. $34-mile-an-hour. I thought I had this thing going faster than that, but I'm mistaken, I guess. Okay, now, where is this the shop, or is this the sell thing? I think this is the sell thing. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this thing back in. Okay, I'm going too fast. Slow this thing down. What? Come on, slow it down. Okay. Return. Okay. Now, let's go back in. And it's motorized. It's crop protection. It's that. It's... let's make it really dark. Blue. Don't need global positioning. Going to lease it again. Alright, back. Until I'm talking. I feel like I'm talking to Dracula. Back. Get back. That's supposed to be... Oh, that is dark blue, is it not? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump up here. We're going to do that, and it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Is it that? That's what it is. And which field were we working on? 33, was it? Yes. Okay, but then I don't have any herbicide in it, so I got to go get some herbicide. Okay. How many times have we fertilized that place then? Quite a few, eh? Okay, now I gotta make sure I'm getting the herbicide or doodle-doodle. So, let's try this again. Herbicide. While we're waiting for the herbicide to fill, okay, let's get this going again. He's full. So we're gonna put that in the lime. We're going to put the lime in the coconut. This guy's done. This guy is done, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. He is done. He's working his little tail off. This guy doesn't even know what he's supposed to be doing. He's going to blame it on me, I know. But it wasn't. You guys saw it. It wasn't me. I didn't make that mistake. Somebody came and did it themselves and blamed it on me. I know I'm rambling now. I'm not making any sense. All right, this guy's got to get moving. That's for sure. Okay, that's as far as he's going to get because we need that truck back. So let's leave the tank there and we'll come back for it, but I got to get that done. I've only got one truck, and that's sad. Alright, he's pretty much full, so I'm going to take him in, and we're going to put this in the silage maker. This is what used to make silage, so we're going to take that to the silage maker. Yeah, that water tank is in the way, I know, but God, what was I going to do? I mean, really. That's the seed maker. This is the silage maker. So I'm going to run this guy up here. All right. Okay, let him empty. Oh, got so much work to do. So much work to do. Okay, herbicide guy's ready to go. Oh, I hit the wrong button. This should work a little bit better. Somebody asked me if I was going to start riding horses on the farm since I was riding horses in Red Dead Redemption. That's pretty funny. I rode horses all right. I rode them into trees and rocks and over cliffs and into stagecoaches, all kinds of things. If there's something on the road, I'd ride into it. Now you can see what I've done and where I've done it. I'm getting rid of them pretty flowers. Those pretty weeds. I love how this herbicide works instantly. I mean, it takes weeds and just kills them dead. What was that? I think it was a Raid commercial. You know, the insect killer Raid kills them dead. Well, if you kill something, is it therefore not dead? So isn't it kind of redundant to say it kills them dead? What other way would you kill them? it kills them alive. Got bird, I'm gonna spray you. He flew right over the boom. I didn't spray him. I'm a hero. Alright, there we go. He done. He done. So the sugar beets are all set and ready to go. We finally got it done correctly. put this guy away, and let's get in here. We'll finish this field out, and then we've got a lot of plowing to do. This field needs to be plowed. All right, fill me up. All right, that ends this little duty. I love the noises that machine makes when it's done. Deedle-deedle-deedle-deedle-deedle. Could be considered irritating though, couldn't it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, I need to start making grass into hay. Haven't done that yet. So let me grab a load of grass as soon as I empty this truck here. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Let's run around and see what we got to get going here. Okay, this plow guy, let's start him. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, he's on a course play route. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Do that. Start to rig up. I got to clean up the corner here. It's kind of a mess. Okay, dokie. Let's drop this. Clean up this little corner. There. And what happened? It didn't... Why does it not plow that? What happened? It just brushed right over it. Well, that's weird. Do I not own that part of the field? That's really weird. Wow, I don't know what I can do about that. It's the mod author kind of didn't. I don't know. It's like that's not part of our field or something. Same way right there. See that little brush right there? It's not getting done. That's strange, I guess. Well, I'll tell you what. I am going to end the episode here. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. In the meantime, have fun on your farm. Happy farming.